Well, welcome to our skipper, Will Hatfield, a new dad as well. Congratulations, Will. It's may all your worries be little ones. But but looking back, season, it was short but sweet in many ways, wasn't it? We didn't play many league games, but we had a great run in the FA Cup and also the FA Trophy.
Yeah, bit of an up and down season, really. Obviously cut short. But, we had the highs on the good cup runs, what was a real success, especially with the situation we were in last season financially and with COVID and everything like that. So to get on the good cup runs that we did was brilliant. Unfortunately, we did come up short in the FA Trophy. I thought that was a great opportunity for us as players and obviously as a club to get to the magic final of being at Wembley. So that was a real shame. We had a great run in the FA Cup, so that was really good as well. And yeah, the downside to that was really the league form didn't really kick off to where we wanted to be in the league. That could be a number of reasons. But yeah, it got cut short. So overall, it was a bit of a disappointment. But if you look back, if everything what went on, it wasn't a normal season whatsoever with no fans, stop-start. So overall, wasn't the worst season, but certainly wasn't the best season either.
I think one of the highlights for everybody was the win at Swindon in the FA Cup by 2-1. I mean, it sounds as if it was a tight game, but there was quite a few of us there that day who felt that we were well in control in that second half once we went ahead, and we were well worth the victory.
Yeah, we were, and that was probably one of our best performances of the season. Unfortunately, I wasn't obviously fit for that game, but I was there with the boys and watching, and yeah, in the stand, I was really proud of them and how they performed and how they got through that round. It was obviously against a lot higher opposition, and a team like Swindon. It's always good to go there and perform like we did and get the win. So that was definitely the highlight of the season, the highlight in terms of the performances. But yeah, we'll hopefully there's many more of them to come this season.
Yeah, I was going to say, do you expect us to improve on those performances this season, especially in the league? I mean, we'd only played 11 league games. We still had 31 to play. It's, there's plenty of scope to improve in the league, isn't there? And be real promotion challenges in the new season.
Yeah, it's crazy when you just mention them kind of figures, how many league games we actually did have left last season. But hopefully, yeah, hopefully this season is not going to be affected as much. We get the fans back in, we can have a full season at it. We won't get as many interruptions, and yeah, we've got to build on every year. We've got to build, and I'm sure that's the aim for the gaffer and the club to improve, not just on the field, but off the field as well. And every season we've got to improve all aspects as a club. And I'm sure we will do that. We'll rebuild. We'll look to bring in obviously new players, new faces, new personnel, and really looking forward to next season and kicking on again.
How frustrating for you was it, considering that you're a footballer who loves to play between August and April and May? How frustrating was it for you that the season suddenly finished on that final whistle against Hornchurch? The season was over in February.
Yeah, it's very frustrating. It's not ideal scenario whatsoever. Made worse by the fact that it finished when it did in the FA Trophy. So yeah, it's probably made it 100 times worse than it probably should have been. But still, to finish in February, it's crazy, really, and yeah, disappointing. But hopefully, everyone's going to be so eager to start again when we do come back in for pre-season and we finally get the league games going. I think I can't remember exact date, but something beginning of August. Mm-hmm. It can't come quick enough, and hopefully if the fans are back there as well, that's what you play football for. That's when I first came here to Darlington. The fans were absolutely massive part for why I signed it as well. So to have them missing this season and all the interruptions and a stop-start, it's just been a horrible season. But like you said, we did have the ups with the cup runs this last season, so that was good. But other than that was pretty much it, really. So we look forward to the new season.
Yeah. It's strange not playing without fans, isn't it? Because we played cup ties, we played league games, we were at Swindon there, and there was nobody in the ground. We had the artificial crowd noise in the background, but there was nobody in the ground. There was nobody at Blackwell Meadows. You thrive with fans nearby, don't you? You listen to their encouragement. It spurs you on.
Of course you do, and it was a massive miss, and not just for myself and the lads here at Darlington. I think the whole football community not having fans it's just not the same whatsoever. Yes, when you're on that pitch, you've got to play for the 3 points or to get round to the next round of the cup, but it's just not the same. You don't have that buzz, that feeling of and that passion where you've got the crowd behind you and everything what else goes on with the crowd. Obviously, when decisions go against, you've got the crowd going, and when you're a bit under pressure or you're on top and the crowd's behind you, there's everything to it. Fans are what the club is and what football is. So we need to get them back, not just at Darlington, but across the whole of football.
In terms of our squad, Alan is after 2 or 3 players at the moment. We can't name names, but obviously very pleased that Luke Charman and Joe Wheatley have both committed their futures to the club. Luke in particular scored some cracking goals last season, didn't he?
Yeah, both absolutely huge for the club, huge players, big personalities in the changing room as well. So absolutely delighted we've managed to get them two signed up for the coming season. Obviously, Wheats played with him now. Well, I'd say 1.5 seasons, if you call this half a season, what we've just done. And I couldn't have asked for a better midfield partner. He's got everything what you need. And I work really well with him in there. And off the pitch as well, we get on really well. So, yeah, big bonus, him signing, re-signing. And also Luke as well. You saw the potential he has. He's still a young lad, but he's got everything about him to be a top striker in this league and above as well. But we need to, get a full season out of him this season. Hopefully he'll stay fit. But if you're talking about new signings, obviously Luke and Wheats is joining, well, not rejoining, is brilliant.
But now we can start to look ahead to next season. Crossing our fingers, let's hope that the worst of this virus is over and we can all resume some sort of normality. And it'll be good, won't it, for the players and the fans to start to interact together again once we get the friendlies underway in July.
Yeah, of course. Again, when I first joined the club, I couldn't believe it with the pre-season games when we were playing away. They're all around the stadium. I couldn't believe it. I thought that was really something what really stuck with me. And everywhere we travel, away games in the league, they're always there in the numbers. Obviously at home, they're always there. So, yeah, and even little small things. After the games, you speak to the fans in the stadium. When we're going up for a bit of food after the game, the fans are there and it's all interacting. It's brilliant. And that's what hopefully it will be this season. So really looking forward to it.
And let's hope as well that the fans continue to boost the budget so we can all look forward to a great season next time round.
Yeah, of course, the boost has been absolutely fantastic as well every year. And every year we seem to always outdo ourselves and get more and more. So every little helps. It really does. I know we're going to be bringing in hopefully a lot of new faces this season, refresh a bit, reshape and rebuild. And obviously the more we can get on the booster budget, the better. And it gives the gaffer a lot of leeway when he's looking to sign his key players for next season.